Okay, boys and girls, here we are with a unboxing video. Because as we all know, unboxing videos are the best kind of videos. Literally have to do nothing but sit here and take things out of a box and then talk about it. So let's start with our first one. The first one is, I believe, a book. And books, it's those things with paper and letters that are boring. Yes, what is this? This is my books from, oh yes, I ordered these from ShootFilmCo. So they're a micro-sized one-person passion project and business. Not to mention a family of 4. But basically, these are log books for when you go out and do your picture taking. Let's get our big knife out here and cut this packaging off. There. And the idea being that when you're doing film photography, what you want is a way to keep track of the pictures that you take in your settings, your focus, because this is the was it EXIF data for the 1980s and the 1970s and the 1950s, the 1960s, and so on and so forth, back to the beginning of time. So I bought these in the hopes that when we go out and take pictures in the future that I can record, you know, the roll number, the start date, which camera it is, which lens, film, ISO, that kind of thing, and then what I took a picture of. We'll see how that goes. I've tried to do this in the past, and it's not really worked out very well because I have like literally no patience for this kind of thing. But we'll continue to try and see what happens. All right, on to the next thing. So yeah, so again, these are a photo memo book from, it's a photographer's memo book made from ShootFilmCo. So I'm really excited to see how that works out. So number 2. Oh wow, this is something I bought on eBay. Alright, there it is. So what do we have here? So what we have here is a Honeywell version of the Pentax Spotmeter. I've been trying to find one of these for a while now. So if you remember in the last video, I took a picture of a bicycle storage facility that was, you know, at night. It was lit from the inside, and of course all the highlights were blown out. And that was because I just used my average meter on my phone to do the metering for that shot. And so this should let me do a spot meter. Stick it up to your eye, look through it, and spot on the piece you want to spot. And so I could have exposed that one for those highlights, so they would have been in, or they would have been in proper exposure, but yet the shadows would have just been shadows, which is what I wanted. You know, I didn't really care about the shadow detail in those pictures, so I've been looking for one of these for a while in a price point that I can afford. And so here we got one. We'll try to figure out how to use it in the next few days. And I'll probably do another video showing, you know, how to put batteries in it, what kind of batteries you have, and talking a little bit more about how it works. So, on to box number 3. Oh, this came from KDH. Oh, this wasn't an eBay purchase. This is a viewfinder for the Bronica. So up until now, I've used a waist level viewfinder, which is cool if you're out and about, wandering around and taking photos, you know, without a tripod. With a tripod, it's a little bit awkward to use, and so I got an eye level viewfinder. We'll swap that out. We'll swap that out right now, as a matter of fact. Here's the Bronica. So on top here is the waist level viewfinder. If I remember correctly, that and slide it back. Let's take that off and put that on there. And slide it on. So now you can look through the eyepiece when I'm taking photos. And it'll be a lot better on a tripod. Okay, so we got two more. Let's see what they are. So, what do we have here? Ricoh GXR mount 2472 and APS-C A12. So let's just set those right there for a minute. You can wonder what those are. It's an unboxing. Hey, yo dog, I heard you like that unboxing inside of your unboxing. Alright. Okay. So what we have here is a Ricoh GXR digital camera. So it's supposed to be slightly used and in good shape. Instructions, all in Japanese. Awesome. Probably Windows software, so who cares anyways. Battery charger, camera, USB port, all the cables a growing boy could ever need. USB cable to plug it into the monitor, and the power adapter for the charging thing. So let's just, and what's this? A strap. Stuff we don't care about. But we do care about this, the camera. Although I didn't see a battery. Let's see if that's in here. There it is. Right there. So, wait a minute, you say, where's the lens? Well, the lens is right here in this box. So let's open this bad boy up. Ooh, brand new. Manuals and everything. It's kind of fancy. A case. I want that as a case, okay. There's the box. Carrying case. Manuals. Oh, this time written in English. Cool. Here's the lens. Of course, this is a little bit more than a lens. So there's the lens. This is actually a camera unit. So basically, this, we'll take the cover off here, slides into here. But if you'll notice on the back, or we'll look at the front first. So you've got your lens. I have no idea what that button does. I'll have to read the manual. And it's a 24 to 72 millimeters, what this is supposed to be. Normally you can read on the front, and this F equal 5.1 is the, I always think of this as the focal length, but we shall see. So, put that cover back on, but you'll notice on the back, it has a shutter, or it has a mechanical looking device in it. It may not be a shutter actually. It's probably just the connectors for in here, but see, this thing has the sensor inside of this block, and you slide it on in some weird way that I don't know yet. I should definitely probably read the manual before I break it. Oh, I forgot to take the cover off. Take the cover off. Works better. So now we have a working camera. Pretty cool, eh? It's good. This camera's got a little bit of scratch on the back, but I saw that in the in the listing. So, but it all seems to be pretty well there, and that seems to be the only use. So, what's in this box, you say? This box has another manual, another opener, I don't know what the heck that is, another one of these doodads, and it looks like to be another carrying case. Set that there. Let's open this one up. So see, this has another one of these doodads, but this one is for a Leica M Mount. And whereas this one just has a lens built into it, this one has an interchangeable lens, and I can use a Leica M Mount lens, which we happen to have one. Just give me a moment and I will go get it. So here's our little Leica M Mount lens. So what is this bad boy? This is a 90mm f4. Right there on the front. 422. So in all seriousness, this should be able to go. So now I can put this lens on this camera. Bet you do that. Yep, there we go. Okay. Again, covers. All new stuff. So now we've got a nice little APS-C camera able to use Leica M Mount lenses. I think this is going to be kind of an interesting little shooter to take out and maybe do some street photography one evening. So we'll see how that works. So there you have it. We got a camera, a meter, some books, if I can find them, some books, and a viewfinder for a medium format camera. So thanks for watching this, and if you like this, like it, click and like. If you don't like it, post a nasty comment. But whatever you do, interact, because apparently that matters in the YouTube world. And in the future, I'll be out taking some pictures with the little Bronica here. I have 2 locations. I've went out and viewed several times at different times of night to make sure they'd be suitable. Scouted the locations, as one might say. So again, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please click the like, subscribe, and all the things, you know the deal. Thank you very much.